Just waiting, waiting, waiting. I wait for the little dots. I know there are a few out there that watch me just quietly at work. I know that Ray, if that's you or that's Rosie, I know all you people who sneak in the background because you're working. Nobody has to know. Oh my goodness, there's 6 people in the background. Hey there, how you going? Hi Jeanette, how are you? Oh, I like the little butterfly. Oh, I've been having the most really good day. It's been absolutely a fantastic day. I've learned a lot today. I've learned a lot. My TikTok's just starting to charge, which is awesome. Hey, Jolene, how you going? Hi, Colleen. Hey, Cynthia. I had a video this morning that I put up and it's had 2,000 hits. How cool's that? Oh, hey, B-Tan. How are you? So I joined on TikTok because I loved the idea of trying to talk. As you know, I can talk underwater with a mouthful of marbles. I wanted to learn how I could do a reading in 1 minute. Thanks, Jeanette. It's really beautiful, this top. Look, it's got dragonflies and butterflies. Hey, Caitlin, how you going? Lauren, I nearly said hello to you there because I was like, I wonder if you're watching in the background. I have missed you. You have to give me a call or something and catch up with me. I wondered how everything was going for you. And it's just been an absolutely amazing day. I feel like my life is finally really sort of on track this morning. It's just been absolutely awesome. I feel fantastic. Not that I don't normally. It's just an extra feeling of going in the right direction this morning. I don't know about a lot of you, but I've had like huge epiphanies and wake up moments in the last week, like astoundingly big, groundbreaking, and it really has made such a difference. Yeah, call me, Lauren, and catch up with me. I'd love to know how you're going. Yes, you can't ring me unless you're going to talk about maths at the moment, though, because I've got done with live television again. I can't help it. Every year I say I'm not watching that again, and every year I get hooked. I missed 1 year, I think. Hey, Lisa, how you going? Thank you. Beautiful. Thank you very much. So I've been watching a bit of, what do you call it, real life television, in between doing so many other things at the moment. Life is good. Life is good. And I'm about to go out and have a bit of fun this afternoon, so that'll be awesome. I have a bit of a list to fill too, so I'll have to do that when I come home. Oh, wow. You better catch up on maths so we can talk. It's always good fun. I love it. I don't know whether it's the psychology of it. Sometimes it annoys me, but I just find it so much fun seeing how cruel people are to each other. It blows me away, and that's probably why. How are you? I wanted to know how your job was going. So hopefully you've got lots to tell me about when you finally give me a call. Okay, I'm just warming the cards up for everybody. Thanks, Caitlin. Wentworth. Now, it's funny because my daughter was a big fan of Wentworth, and she used to talk to me about it all the time, but I tried watching it a couple of times and I couldn't get into it. Yeah, I agree with you, Lauren. I sometimes think I'd like to be a fly on the wall and see all the stuff that isn't shown, but I guess that's what makes it good viewing. Oh dear, I can't believe people are like that. Oh, Caitlin, you watch it too. Maybe we need to have a maths gang as well so we can all discuss maths, because up until now, I've always watched it at work, and had work. And I remember 1 year going into work, because we were obviously where I worked, we were predominantly women, but there was quite a few guys there, and And one year, I think it was the year before last, everybody watched it. Everybody watched it. And we talked about it at work, and the guys all joined in, and all the women's husbands were watching it too. And I'm like, it's just crazy how it gets everybody so addicted, which was pretty incredible. All right, Jeanette, I see you're reading. I'll shuffle for you now. Yeah, it was pretty crazy, but oh, good. All right, no worries. Yep, give me a call tonight. I can talk to you while maths is on. That's cool. All right. Oh dear, oh dear. The only thing I'm really bad at is I'm not very good at dates. I just have a problem remembering dates, but I'm always forget names too, unless somebody really stands out. Hey, Valentina, how you going from London? Must be late for you on here, but it's lovely to see you on board. All right, Jeanette. It looks quite nice, actually, Jeanette. Yeah, they're going to swap partners for sure. Yeah, good idea, Lauren. I have a feeling somebody's keeping a little bit of an eye on you, even though this person's going through somewhat of a stressful time. I feel like they're still keeping some sort of checks on you here. Maybe still watching what you're up to or where you are. I don't know where they live close to you, but perhaps they do keep an eye on what's going on. I don't think with this Nine of Swords here, this person is still in the best place. But I do see some sort of new start coming in for you very shortly. And I do see some sort of offer coming in from someone here. This is a water sign showing here as a page, so it could be a date. I feel like this person is ending something in their life here. So they're trying to put something to bed here, is trying to put some sort of stress and anxiety to bed. I do feel like you might hear from this person in the near future, though, because we do have this Ace of Wands here, which does talk about a brand new start. Look, if you have a look at this energy of this person, and I think we get this every time for this person, there's very much this energy of going in and out and feeling very anxious and really sort of out of their own depth. But I do see this coming to a close soon, and I see some sort of startup or some sort of energy. This may be a date or something coming through here, because the Page of Swords often talks about something small. So I feel like there may be like a little indication that this person is ready to move forward. I feel like they're trying to close something out at the moment, but this for me is celebration. So I do think things are turning around for him, and he will be back in touch once things have sorted out, even if it's just a general, thank you, or, how you're going. Something's coming through there with that page, but it might only be a message, it might be a touch base, but something's happening. All right. Oh, the mozzie bites. Oh my goodness, I was covered. I've still had a couple that have been quite itchy. What I was trying to say with the mozzies is I have spray everywhere. So normally if I go out of the house, I give myself a good spray. And I went out the other day to take the garbage bins out, and because it's been so humid and so wet here, I think we've had a bit of a crazy time with mosquitoes. So I went out, went to my garbage bin, put something in the garbage bin, wandered down, put the garbage bin out the front and wandered back. And in that short space of time, I had probably at least a dozen bites. I didn't realise at that moment. When I got up the next morning, my eye was like that. So I had like a mozzie bite on the eyelid. But they have been known to bite me in between the toes. I have been bitten between the fingers. And I think, how do they find, they must be very soft and tasty bits, right? In between your fingers and toes. But anyway, so no, I'm good now, really good now, and not going to be silly enough to do that again. All right, Faye. Soon could be any time, Jeanette. Divine timing. I would say with the cards we had there, it could be within the next month, I would say, with the Ace of Wands. All right, Faye, what's going on? Oh, wow. Okay, that's quite interesting. Faye, there's a new start here for you. I'm not sure whether you're looking for work or whether you're just generally sort of, I feel like your life's been a little flat at the moment. I want to say flat. And I feel perhaps you've been putting a lot of energy into things and feeling like, I feel like you've been moving in slow motion. That's what it feels like to me. Like you've been putting a lot of energy into things, but not moving quick enough. And there's very much this feeling like everything's in slow motion for you at the moment. Things are happening in the background. I do think that despite some sort of anxieties here and some sort of worry that things aren't moving forward and perhaps being in a little bit of a holding pattern at the moment, things are changing. Things are changing. You've got 2 new starts here. So 2 aces came out in that reading, which says to me, this could be a new start in work or a new start with your finances. But very often the Ace of Pentacles talks about things finding stability. Now, if you're like most of us on the journey at the moment, you may have been through some realizations in the last couple of weeks, some sort of those epiphany moments where things sort of really hit home that you may have been trying to work out for a while. But this to me could be a new relationship if you're not in a relationship as well. The Ace of Wands is generally something you're feeling very passionate about. Okay, so we have the 7 of Swords. Okay, that's really interesting. That looks pretty heavy, but I feel like maybe that's what you've been working on here in the past. You may have been working to try and see something from a different perspective, and I feel like you're having new starts here. Now, this could mean new starts all round. Sometimes the Ace of Wands can represent change of circumstances, like change of place, change of house, change of work, but something that makes you feel really good about the change, some sort of positive change. Now, I want to dig a little bit deeper for you here, Faye, because I feel like there's this energy of perhaps clearing out some stuff in your life. You may be clearing out some old relationships or some old troubles here. This just flipped out while I was talking. I feel like you're being given new opportunities. I feel like you're being given new opportunities. These are completely new. They're not just token things. These are new, brand new opportunities here coming through for you. Because it feels like to me like you're changing something either about where you live or something about yourself. It goes much deeper than just movement. But I'll leave you with that. Looks really good. If it's a relationship, it's going to change a lot of things. Okay, Valentina. Okay. All right. Lisa, I'll get to you in a moment. Let me just do a little bit of a general for Valentina. Valentina. Yeah, you've got 2 people here as well. All right. Valentina, I was putting the cards out as I was reading your questions. So you've got 2 people in your reading here. I feel like one of these people is going to offer you long-term relationship, okay? Now you're saying about one is A, we separated in January, and the second one is K and just appeared in my life. Still no idea. Is he a love interest? Okay. One of these people is here to offer you a long-term commitment. All right, we know that for sure. One of these people feels that they see you. So you're coming up as the Queen of Wands here, and you're also coming up as the Empress. But I feel like this is how these people have seen you. Whoever left your life in January may come rushing back in. So you may get a revisit from this person. But I feel like somehow or another he isn't right for you. I think you know that. But the new person who's coming in, I feel, may be offering you something long term. Let me just put an extra card on these 2. I want to see if this person that's rushing in here is the person that you've left behind or whether it's your new person. Because you look like somehow or another, wow, okay. Whoever's coming in here, It could be here. Let's just go for signs, see if that resonates with you. Could be a Libra or a Taurus. Could be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. It's definitely air sign here. So it could be one of those signs. This person's coming in to offer you something long-term here with the Ten of Pentacles. This person has a real interest in you. The other person could be a Taurus, Pisces, or Leo, Sag, or Aries. The other person here, I feel like there was some sort of disappointment when this person went out of your life. Something that hurt your feelings here. So I don't know what this person did. Even if it was a mutual decision, this person hurt you somehow. And I feel like one of these people is coming back in to offer you long-term relationship and commitment. I have a feeling it's the person you've just met. So just bear with it for a little while. I still think the other one will come back in though, so be ready for that. You may get a little bit of a ride with that one again. Somehow I don't think you were really, okay, the ex is a Gemini. I feel like it's the fire sign that you may end up going along with. I feel like he wants something for the long haul, but I think it might be a bit of a slow burn. So just ride that wave. Just ride that wave. All right. Lisa, how are you going, lovely? Another Scorpio. Gee, you like the Scorpios. Life is like a box of Scorpios, really. We seem to have a little bit of a thing for them, don't we? There's something to do with that, I don't know, that nature. Okay, Six of Pentacles, Three of Swords, the Sun, Seven of Wands. I actually think that with this one, you might want to invest in this one. I'm not sure he's going to want to invest. I feel like this person's still dealing with something here from the past. All right. I feel like he's still dealing. He may be a no-goer for you. So it's almost like this energy that you want to build. But I feel like this person's dealing with something here. Now, I feel like you are in a good place and I think you're ready for something. But I feel like this person may be a little, I want to say erratic. Maybe he's not really putting in here or putting out, whichever way you want to see it. It's sort of like that energy of rushing in but not really wanting anything more. It's a bit of that Knight of Wands energy here. So it may be that you want something with them, but I'm not sure that they do. I still feel somebody's coming in for you though, so don't give up on this yet. There's still somebody around the corner for you. Very, very close in their energy. So don't give up on that yet. It's on its way. All right. Scott, how are you going? I just noticed you there. Valentina's the Leo. Yeah, rightio. That makes a whole lot of sense. All right. All right. Scott, you've just had the Magician come out of the pack, Scott. Feel like you're trying to manifest something here. Okay. Yeah. Okay, Scott, you're trying to manifest something here, for sure. A new start. You want a new start. You're ready for a relationship here. But you want somebody this time who's going to be right for you. You're not interested in playing around anymore. So you don't want to, it's like you don't want to muck around anymore. All right. So you're trying to manifest something that's right for you and you've got a new start coming in. I feel like you're still questioning here whether this is the right person. If you've been doing the work you need to do, then this person is going to give you equal give and take. This person that's coming in, quite possibly a Leo, is ready for a new start. This is someone who's going to put in the energy though. So this isn't someone that's there just for the short term. This person wants something more. So you've got getting somebody coming in possibly around about Leo season, maybe about August. But this person will want something for the long haul. They won't mess you around this time. They'll be right. I think you've learned your lessons. You know what to look out for. All right, Cynthia. Is love coming Cynthia's way? Let's have a look. Is love coming Cynthia's way? Cynthia. All right, so we have the Lovers card straight out of the gate. How good's that? With the Judgment card. Have you ever got somebody from your past? Yeah. Shit. Somebody from your past here. Some sort of past person. But it could be past life. Victory card. This is really nice. Right. You may be meeting, are you internet dating? You may be meeting them on internet dating. I'll show you what came out as it came out, and I draw them at random when I'm doing this. So I have the Lovers card coming through first. So there is somebody who's being brought to you here because you are in the right place, right time. So whoever's coming in here is showing up as a Judgment card, which means it's a second opportunity. Now, it doesn't always mean that it's somebody coming back. This could be an opportunity for you, especially if you've been waiting a very long time for love to come through. So what I want to say to you is don't think it's not coming. Just trust the universe. Don't think about it anymore. You've already put your intention out there. This person has a very strong soulmate connection to you, especially with the Lovers card here. So very, very strong soul connection. You could be meeting this person online, or there could be some sort of communication that starts with phone calls or emails rather than meeting them in person. So it could be you meet them through somebody else, but if you're internet dating or you've been on Facebook or something, this person is communicating through the airways. So you have the Victory card here, which means this is a very successful union for you. It is something that you've waited a while for. I think this person's going to be very good for you. I know you're going to say when. I would like to say to you somewhere around the 6-month mark, but that would be the outside time for me. So I'd say sometime between here and maybe July. But it could be June with the 6 there. So June, July would be pretty much where I'm feeling somebody's coming in for you. Now, I know sometimes things happen sooner, sometimes they happen later, but that's sort of the energy I'm getting through here. All right. Okay. Yes, you don't want to muck around, Scott. Yeah, I get that. I do. But it's not always easy. When you've had really difficult relationships in the past, you tend to sort of not trust where you're being led, which is a little bit strange. But I think that this next one will show you that they're there for the long haul. I'm pretty sure we saw someone coming in for you last time I did a reading too. So I feel like that's the one. Okay. All right. Disturbed bitch. We've all got a little bit of that in us, haven't we? Let's see. Do you see me meeting someone soon? Okay, you've had like a tough time here. You do have somebody here. Let me just get a bit of a feeling for this person. There's an offer coming into you. Ooh, you may work with this person. You may have some sort of work connection. I don't always like saying that because I've said that to people before and then they've met them in the coffee shop at lunchtime at work. So it's possible there could be some sort of work connection. Another person, I told them they'd meet them for two people. I told that they had a work connection. One was a serviceman, somebody called in to fix their washing machine, and the other one was the person who came to sell their house. So when we say work connection, sometimes it's a little bit flowery. This person definitely has some sort of connection to you through money. This person is moving very, very slowly towards you. So they're already earmarked for you. So this is a person that is coming in already. They're already on their way. Now, the thing is with the Knight of Pentacles, I can tell you they're on their way, but they could be, a bit of time getting here. I'm feeling that you could be looking at Virgo season here, which may be around about August, July, August, somewhere around there. This person is more than likely an air sign, a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Whoever this person is, they have very good communication skills, very articulate, very well spoken. They may have had a very strict upbringing, because I feel like this person is very, I want to say different to you, but not in the ways that you click together. But maybe this person isn't the type of person you would normally go for. I feel like they're not sort of your type per se. But I do feel here that there's sort of this energy of them being a little bit mysterious, and it may sort of make you question whether this is the right sort of relationship for you. But I do feel that this person has got a lot to offer. I just think that they've probably been very guarded here, and they may be a little slow to warm up. Your person could work in a computer field or something to do with communications, telecommunications. They might spend a lot of time on the phone. It is on its way. Disturbed bitch. It is on its way. I'm feeling perhaps around about Virgo season, so maybe August, towards the end of August, it feels like there. All right. There's a lot of things in between. Okay, Sandra Cooper. Okay. That seems to be the go at the moment, doesn't it, Sandra? That's all through. I can tell you it's everywhere because I read everywhere. I speak to people on all different media platforms, and everybody is in this position. I feel like the universe is going to put a great deal of people together going forward. It's just it's taking over all the readings. So it's really out there. And it's sort of this last few weeks, the readings have been really very deep. But even I've been sort of sitting with the readings sometimes thinking I've got something to learn from that. Okay, Pisces, and you love a Taurus. Well, 9 of Cups straight out of the gate. So your wish is here. Okay, so you just need to leave it in the hands of the universe. You've already asked the universe for this. You do not have to worry. Don't go backwards and forwards. Don't do that. Oh, it's not going to happen. Oh, it will. It won't. Just trust. Put it out there. Leave it. The universe has heard your call. There we go. You have a very strong soulmate connection with this person. Very strong. Okay, so there seems to be a bit of conflict around this. Let me just get into the energy a little bit more. There's that moon card again. And you're dealing with, you're the Pisces. That's why the moon's there. Okay, see, there's the energy I'm saying. Get out of that. Stop it. All right, let me just clarify that. You have got a commitment here. This person and you have a soul contract, okay? So you do not have to worry. It's already in the hands of the universe. So the universe has heard your call. They're trying to bring it round to something. You just need to let it go and trust that the universe is going to do the work they need to do. You have a very, very strong soulmate connection with this person. You're destined to be together here. Now, because you have this conflict of going backwards and forwards, you have to trust what you don't know. Okay? It is happening. It's actually happening as we speak. So it is happening here. Time-wise, I'm feeling perhaps yours could be around about February next year before you get a final decision. But I feel like the process is happening. If this person is making a decision here, then he's getting his ducks in a row. He only needs one more duck, right? And then he'll have his ducks in a row. So it is happening. You just can't see it. You have to trust with that moon energy that the universe is working on your behalf. All right. Hey, honey, how are you going? Haven't seen you on there for a while. Maybe you should, Cynthia. I feel like you're meeting this person over the airways. So it could be that somebody is talking to you over the phone or through internet before you actually meet. All right. Hey, Janet, how you going? Hi, Katrina, how are you? Okay. Okay. Hi, Moira, how are you going? Moira, we've seen a little bit of you on here lately. It's nice to see you on here. All right, Carla, general message for you. Carla, general message. Oh, look, there's a messenger. You asked for a message. I've given you a messenger. Okay. Oh, I like it. Oh, this is nice. Oh, wow. I'm almost scared to pull the next card. Can we just stop on 3? No, we'll go to 5, 4. I've been pulling 5. Oh, beautiful energy. Wow. Okay, Carla, things are changing for you everywhere here. I feel like you've been on a bit of a bumpy road, okay? So there's been this feeling that perhaps things have sort of not settled. And I want to say to you, they are coming in, all right? There is some sort of money coming to you here. And it feels to me with the star here, either you are doing something to bring in money, something that perhaps some sort of gift or talent here. I'd like to speak to you about this one because this is coming up a little bit in the readings lately. There's like something either you're doing, but you don't realize how good you are at it, or something you want to do, but you haven't launched yet. You have some sort of talent here that will bring you money. It will bring you a lot of money, but you've just got to realize how you want to do that. Now, this is something that you've perhaps known you could do since you were very young. Perhaps it's some sort of talent you've got hidden. Because this is coming up a lot in the readings lately about something that you may have hidden deep within you that you're not acknowledging. Something is coming in here, though, to help you work with this energy. Are you a Capricorn? Capricorn. Hey, Renee, how you going? Yes, that's correct, Scott. Yes, definitely. Okay, hang on 2 seconds. Where am I up to, Moira? People do say I'm accurate. I'm really humbled by that. I just don't know how I do it. No idea. It just happens. I just sit and I just let spirit bring things through. You are a Capricorn, Renee. Very good. All right. I'm just waiting for Carla, because I have a feeling Carla might be a Capricorn too. You're a Leo. Okay. You may have a very strong Capricorn in your perhaps Saturn. There is something here that you are bringing to the surface. Okay. Now, I know with a lot of the Capricorn readings at the moment, they talk about some sort of release of energy. Now, it could be that you've got Capricorn somewhere in your chart that's going to work for you. But there's this energy. This is just beautiful, I've got to say. It is really beautiful. There's this energy that you're hiding away, some sort of talent or skill that's going to be brought to the surface. And once it's brought to the surface, you are going to really excel at whatever you're doing. So if you've got some sort of skill, way of doing things, some sort of business idea, something that you want to do here that you feel I feel it's something arty. You may even read tarot. You may do something that you are hiding from the world on. So whatever it is, Carla, Spirit is saying you're going to bring it forward and it's going to profit you. You're going to make money out of a gift or a talent that you're concealing. All right. That's beautiful. Thanks, Spirit Animal. You are so beautiful. Thank you. Oh, the contract job in Pisces season. That was beautiful. Yeah, somebody else contacted me the other day and said that they got a job in the time I'd said too. All right, Spirit Animal. All right, let's have a look at what's going on for you. General reading for career and love life. Okay. You need to be a little bit patient too. The universe is telling me here that sometimes you could afford to be a little bit more patient because you tend to want to rush things. So you have this energy of rushing. Okay, so you have a Taurus here around you that you have some sort of love coming in with. This is marriage here. So there's some long-term commitment here that is coming towards you here very, very quickly. I feel like this is a Taurus, this person, but this is a stable love relationship coming through here for you. Now, in terms of work, there is stability coming in your work too, because the Hierophant came in the middle. I put 5 cards out. I thought I'd see what's on this side, and then I'll look at the other side. So you've got love on this side. The Hierophant, that's a new start in love, right? The Hierophant came up in the middle. So I feel like this is something about your life becoming more stable. But Spirit is saying to me here, you have to be a little bit more patient. You want to rush things. Sometimes you get really anxious and you want to push things through quickly, and you've got to learn to step back a little bit more, because things are coming, definitely. But like I said before with the Knight of Pentacles, it's very slow movement. This is action, but it's slow action. But I see you here always seeming to sort of challenge and fight and try to push things forward. Just rest assured you've got something stable coming in terms of work. Whatever this career is you're moving into will be something you'll stay in for a very long time, as will this new relationship. I feel like your new relationship could be a Taurus, could also be just something that you just are going to really fall in love with. You're going to really be head over heels with this. Very, very nice. All right. Yeah, it wasn't Carly, you have to enlighten me. What do you know what it is, or is it something you're just discovering about yourself? Okay. Where did we get to? So I did Carla. Oh, the Libra. Do you have a soul contract with a Libra? Yeah, I think that's for sure. The soul contract with the Libra. Yes, you do. You do. But they're not your next person. Your next person here may become a choice between 2 people, but somebody else is on your path first. So this new person is actually on your path first, but you've still got some sort of unfinished business here with somebody in the future. So you may have a choice of which way to go. It's very possible. It seems the way things are at the moment, where you're being given choices because the person you have a soul contract with has not really done the work they need to do to come in. All right, let me see what's going on. Yes, good. Yeah, exactly. Okay. All right, Katrina, will your Capricorn be? Capricorn and Virgo. Can I tell you that's the big match at the moment? Everybody that's a Capricorn is meeting a Virgo, and everybody that I've met who's a Virgo is meeting a Capricorn. It's bizarre. I was talking to somebody the other day and I was like, I can't believe it. People keep readings or coming up and asking me things, and very, very big flow for Capricorns to Libras. All right, Katrina, will your Capricorn be back? Let's have a look what's going on for you. Okay. Oh, I love it when you start off with a really good card. I see you waiting for someone here that will return, and it is a Capricorn, but there is a Tower here. I'm going to show you these cards. I wish you could see me put them out, but it's just, I need to learn how to put the camera in the corner. Okay. You will end up with this Capricorn, but I've got to say to you, you can't wait. You have to move on with your life. But this person is destined to be with you. There is a new start in your future, but I feel like this person's in the future. Okay, so there's some sort of, you've got probably a twin flame connection, which means the person can't come back in until they've done the work. There is a second chance here with a Capricorn, but the Tower's here and the Four of Wands. So what I want to say to you, while this is a super duper awesome reading, I feel like you might be looking at as much as 4 years here. So don't wait. Draw your energy back in and go and have some fun. Find yourself other people to spend time with in the meantime. Yes, it will happen, but I feel like it could be sometime along the road. And keeping in mind that some people wait years for these people to come back because they need to do the work. And if they're not doing the work, makes it very, very hard for you to be in alignment with each other. insight into your love life. Let's ask them, can we see, you may even get married into someone else in the meantime. You may end up in a long-term relationship with someone new. Yep, you may. There is marriage. There is a soul contract with somebody else coming through, possibly a Libra or Taurus here. But somebody else is coming through, and they're actually coming in swiftly. So you may have somebody coming in the next few months, maybe 2 to 3 months here, because you're already waiting. So your soul's already asked for somebody new. So even though you're focused on this past Capricorn, bloody Capricorns, even though you're focused on the past Capricorn, don't worry. You've got somebody coming in the meantime. You may even enter into a long-term relationship with the new person. But your person will come back one day. Yes. All right. Sandra, let's have a look at a general. Let's have a general look at you. Okay. It's tough, isn't it, when you have somebody that you leave behind, and seems to be a lot of Capricorn movement at the moment. Wow. Sandra, your stuff is jumping out everywhere here. I usually have, oh, wow. Okay. What are you manifesting? I feel like you have a very good intuition, Sandra. You have a very good intuition, but something is happening for you here that needs to be unfolded first, and you've got to see things from a slightly different perspective. It looks like you've got some sort of, I mean, this could be romance, and you could be waiting for somebody to come in, not to, complete you or anything like that. I'm not into all of that, but I do feel that somebody is coming in here to help you move forward in some sort of endeavor here. But I feel like there's some growth you need to do, maybe some sort of training or some relearning here. Because Spirit is saying to you here, you are on the right path. You are doing what you need to be doing. So don't question the directions you're going in here. They are listening. They are listening to you. They know that you want certain things in your future, and they are listening. But it's like you've got to look at things from a different perspective. Now, I want to say to you, I pulled 5 cards and 3 of them are major arcana. So these are really strong messages coming through for you here. But the main one I'm taking away is you have to trust here that things are not always shown to you, and that's okay. You can do this. You can do it. You can do exactly what you're meant to do. But there's some feeling here that you've got something in your future that you are trying to manifest here. Now, I don't feel that it is so much a romantic relationship, but I'm wondering if your relationship is going to result in you both working together. But I feel like you have to prove to the universe that you can do that first. So whatever is happening here, it's like you have to understand you're being tested by the universe to do what you need to do. And once you've got that done and you're seeing things from a different perspective, then things are starting to come together for you. But you are, and you already have, let the universe know what you want here. You're already bringing something into reality. A dream into reality here. Okay. You're very welcome, Katrina. All right, let's have a look at Amanda. Sandra, things look really good for you. That's a really nice reading. I like that reading. There's a nice calmness with that. I feel like you are trusting that things will fall in place, but the universe just reassuring you here. Whatever you want, whatever you've been asking for is coming your way. You have already asked for it. You are already manifesting. Just be patient and learn to always see things from a different perspective. So it might be we're all doing that at the moment. We see things one way, and sometimes we need to see things in a different way. It's that whole thing of giving up the fight and just going with the flow of the universe. So important. All right, Amanda, let me just tune into you. Amanda. Oh, wow. Okay, that's very interesting. I've just shuffled them all up and got the same cards coming through. Oh, okay. Yours is something to do with your work, Amanda, or something that you've been focusing on with your work. Maybe you've been through a bit of a lull at the moment because there seems to be a little bit of concern around perhaps the flow. And I feel like you're trying really hard to sort of go with something or flow with something here. And it's like you're putting in, okay. Sometimes when things aren't going well, and I remember doing a reading about this, I've got a really itchy nose, so you need to listen here. Sometimes when things aren't going well, we get so freaked out by things, we work harder, we push ourselves harder, we try harder, we push into it as hard as we can. And the universe always says, don't do that. When things are not going well, that is the time you actually learn to sit back and trust. And that is a big challenge for us as human beings because we want to push. And you're talking to a Capricorn. So I'm like, things not happening. I'm like, I need to do more. I need to do more. What can I do? What can I do? And then I think I can't do anything because no matter how hard I work, no matter how much energy I put in, the universe is still going to work at the same pace, regardless of what I do. So think about it. So if you work really fast and really hard, sometimes you make mistakes, you have to fix things up, sometimes things take longer, but at the end of the day, if you just stayed back and went at your pace that you have, things will happen just as quickly. There's no difference. My iPad turning on behind me there. So there's a feeling here that you have to trust your intuition. You have to trust yourself, Amanda, because I think there is some sort of energy here that you are worrying or putting a lot of energy into something that's already written for you. It's already happening. But you're not seeing it this way. And I feel like you're a really hard worker. And I feel like you feel that you need to really push at things when they're not happening for you. And I want to say to you, the universe is working with you here. They're like, chill out, chill. It's happening. I feel like it's got something to do with work though, because there seems to be some sort of worry here. But what you need to be doing is trusting your intuition. Something is coming here. And if it's to do with work and you're not getting work at the moment, or things are quiet at the moment, or even if things are overwhelming, it doesn't matter. Just take them in your stride. Don't push. It's really nice. That is really nice energy. Just trusting. All right. Queen of Water. Oh, that's all beautiful. When you're ready. Okay. Yeah, when you really got messages coming through that people need to listen to, your nose itches. It's like I need to sort of slap you around the face a little bit because if my nose is itchy, you need to be listening to this. I feel like Samantha on Bewitched. Yeah, I don't know why that is. It's crazy, but it's sort of like this energy of you need to be watching closely. All right, let's have a look at Queen of Water. New love coming. You want the whole thing too, don't you? You want all of it. I think what happens is when you get an itchy nose, you probably have that person's spirit guide close. So if their spirit guide can't get through to them and you're not listening to your spirit guides, then I think they come through us when we're reading and make our noses itch because they want to get the message across. I think that's what happens. Okay. You have got someone coming in and it is a long-term partner. Okay. So you definitely have someone here, Queen of Water, who is a long-term commitment for you. Okay. You have to trust this because it's still coming. You do have here manifestation. So you are working on this. But what you have to be a little bit cautious of is this energy of lack. So you may be sort of getting into this energy of, is it going to happen? When's it going to happen? Just trust. We've had a lot of that today, haven't we? They're sort of just letting it flow. There is some sort of decision going to be made here around someone that's coming in, someone who's coming up with the Fool card, someone who's coming up as a King of Pentacles, but I think is a Gemini. I just asked them what star sign and they gave me the Lovers. This person is part of your destiny and they are coming here. But I feel like with the Magician here, you might be around about the turn of the year. So maybe December into January here. There definitely feels like Capricorn energy here. So I feel that this person will be in for you by the end of the year, maybe just going into next year. I feel like we're talking Gemini energy. You also have the Lovers here, which says to me that you have someone coming in that's being divinely guided here. And I feel it's because you've asked the universe for this. But be careful not to get into this energy because it's here. And you'll have some sort of decision here to make around whether you want to move forward with this person. When I get this energy, I often think this person is probably very different to a person that you would normally choose for yourself. They might be a little bit left of center, or as I always say, a little bit quirky. We love quirky. Someone who's a little bit different here. And I feel like you're doing that. Is this person right for me? Are they the right energy for me? And I want to say, yes, they're going to be here for the long haul. Very, very nice. Very nice. All right. Okay, good. King of Coins, yeah. Gemini. Yeah, that's what I feel too. All right. The funny part is, oh no, definitely a long-term person. All right, Karina, you're a Pisces and your love is Scorpio. His current feelings towards you. Wow, what did we have jump out? Your person is obsessed with you. Karina, your person is absolutely obsessed with you. He thinks about you all the time. This is obsession. I don't think your person is very good at showing this, though. So they may not be showing. They may be a little bit guarded. It may be that they are a little bit cautious. They could be a Capricorn. And you're a Pisces, aren't you? Good match, Pisces, Capricorn. Oh, no, you said he's a Scorpio. Okay. All right, let's get a few more cards to see what's going on. I do think your person is pretty... You're worried about it, though. Why are you concerned about it? Do you not trust this person? Do you not trust this person? I think because this person may not be telling you how they feel, you're reading too much into it. Your insecurities are really starting to sort of get you a little bit here. So be careful that you're not reading into things, different things, like we all do it. You know, it's that whole energy of this is what you're thinking. And because somebody doesn't call you, your mind goes in all sorts of places. But very often it's got nothing to do with that. He doesn't say his feelings, no. Okay, beautiful. Well, I want to say to you, he's just totally obsessed with you. You're all he thinks about. The reason I say, do you not trust him, is because you're coming up with this energy. But it may be you don't trust what he wants from you rather than not trusting him. You're not trusting that he wants to go in the right direction. This person wants the long haul. They see you in their future. They see you in everything they do. This person will talk. They will give you the truth. They will come out and tell you. But you have to let this person unravel. They've been hurt before. They're not very, very good at speaking out. So this may be you being patient for the long haul. You being patient and just waiting for him. Scorpios are funny people. When they get hurt by somebody, they find it very, very hard to let go of. This is why we always talk about the scorpion sting, because they do find it very difficult to get over things. So there's something that's happened to this person in the past that makes them feel very insecure with being honest with others. Give him time, Karina. He is coming out as the King of Swords. This is a person that will tell you. They will open up and they will express themselves, but you need to give it time. This person will discuss some sort of future with you here. They are seeing you as part of their ongoing future. It's really nice. Just give him time. I feel like if he's a Scorpio, once he tells you, once he pours out, once he tells you how he feels, he will be absolutely committed to you for the long haul. Scorpios, I've got a son who's a Scorpio. They're very, very guarded with their feelings, especially if they've been hurt before. And I know my son's wife often says he doesn't speak. She's had to work really hard to get him to talk about things, and they've been together for a very long time. So he will get there. Okay, let's just have a look. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. All right, I better not do any more readings. Don't put any more readings up. We only have 6 minutes. I've got to finish at 1 o'clock. So the person you're connecting with is okay, now you've got me with the signs, Renee. It's very clever because I have to really look. I know that's Capricorn because I'm a Capricorn, or I'm a Capricorn sun. I actually have a Scorpio on the ascendant, and I'm a Scorpio North Node. So that I sort of understand the Scorpio energy, but I have Sun in Capricorn. So I have a moon in Libra, and I tend to be a little bit more Libran than probably a bit more Libran and Scorpio than I am Capricorn. But I think that's because of my age. Now, I think the other sign is a Gemini. And there has been time between us since we last met. Moira's Pisces, is it, Moira? Pisces and Capricorn. Thank you. Okay, I can never remember. That's why I said some of the signs are really obvious to me, and others I have a little bit of trouble looking at the signs and working them out. You know, it's really funny. Somebody came on here a couple of weeks ago and they said to me, I asked the question before somebody else had a reading. Can't remember who it was now. But I asked the question and I said, the universe, give me the answer in the next person's reading. So if you're on here and I'm reading for other people, sometimes you can ask a question and you will get it answered in a reading I'm doing for somebody else. So Spirit is very clever like that. So they already have preempted your question and they will bring through the answers in the next reading. So sometimes you can listen to somebody else's reading and get the answers you want. A bit like listening generally. Remember, at the end of the day, as much as we do personal readings, there is a collective energy. And often the energies we bring through are for lots of people rather than just you. Even though it's personally directed at you, other people can pull up the same energies. Yeah, it can resonate with lots of people. If it resonates, it's for you. Thanks, Moira. See, there you go. So I have had, thanks, Renee. That's good to know. I have had people say to me, you know, like sometimes you come in and a reading started and reader will be doing another reading and you listen and it totally resonates with you. And then when it gets to the end of the reading, you realize it's a Gemini reading. I don't think I have any Gemini in my chart anywhere. I don't think so. And it'll be a Gemini reading and it will totally resonate with me. You're very welcome, Renee. I'm not doing any more readings, Anushri. I'm about to finish up. But yeah, if you're on here and you ask a question, you could be very lucky that it will come through in the next reading. Somebody told me that last time and I can't remember who it was. All right, so a big kiss and a hug for Caitlin, who always comes on and runs all the stuff in the background here. Make sure that, you know, the payments are received, that everybody realise we Capricorns get better with age. I think so. I think done really well. I was a very old soul when I was a young child and very light-hearted now I'm older. So something along the way worked really well for me. But yeah, Capricorn energy. And I was born on my grandfather's birthday, which I think was a really nice thing my for me to be born on someone else's birthday. Oh, thanks, Anushri. That's beautiful. Thank you. Wow, you guys are just so generous with your comments and your compliments. I would not be doing what I'm doing without you. So never forget that my work here is here because you are here for me. So it's a very Six of Pentacles energy, very reciprocal. All right, don't forget to give me a thumbs up though. Really appreciate the thumbs up on the video, and I will catch you later. And don't forget I'm on TikTok now. TikTok's gone a little crazy for me, so I'm loving it. Mwah! Much love to you all.